Lucy Samuel Abe is a mother of 5. She is now weeding in a garden that she uses to grow vegetables to feed her family. Lucy began cultivating here due to economic difficulty caused by the war that saw the value of her salary depreciate from $500 to just $10. Last year, on this day, Lucy was on the run when fighting broke out in Juba between government and opposition army loyal to the then Vice President Riek Machar, lasting for days. Her message to the government is to stop the war.
Let them stop looting. Let them stop the bad things that are happening in other parts of South Sudan. Let them stop war so that the country can move forward.
Many South Sudanese people share Lucy's view. Even though Juba is now calm, fighting continues in other parts of the country, killing and displacing many. Non-governmental organizations say in Juba alone, hundreds lost their lives a year ago during the fighting.
Any black spot in our history will always be regretted. Those who died in J1, whether from the side of the opposition or side of the government, are sons and daughters of the Republic of South Sudan. And it's a loss to the country.
South Sudan's government insists it wants to end the war and is open to dialogue with other armed groups currently fighting in the country.
We are open to bilateral talks to anybody who is willing to come forward and talk to the government on these issues. We will listen to you.
Millions of South Sudanese are in refugee camps in the neighboring countries. Hundreds of thousands are sheltering in internally displaced people's camps where they live like refugees in their own country. This year's Independence Day comes with vivid memory of the fighting in Juba last year. Many here hope what happened in 2016 will never ever happen again and that peace returns to the country sooner so that those displaced can go back home and start rebuilding their lives and livelihood. Patrick Oyet, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.